those feelings of should we expand, and
Right,
some of the
and that's
magic
where
is
we're
that
at.
you guys are at. So is that where you're at?
That's where we're at.
So talk
exactly,
me through it. Talk me through
ideally.
it.
So we own the property.
Yes.
The deli side is the largest side of the property, but we have put dining tables there. So the feel of the atmosphere there is you're eating in my kitchen. So it's in our pork store. We've set up tables. We have outdoor seating, little seating and bar stools in the pizza side. So everybody who's in the pizza side watches Sam make the pizza, watches Paolo take them out. It's like amazed. The kids love it. The kids line up. They watch. They get mozzarella over the counter. It's like very home, welcome to my kitchen table feel. So now we're debating second oven because our volume has increased. And production is hard. 4 pies go in at a time. Let me start by saying everything is made to order. So when I take your order, that dough is placed on the counter fresh. That pizza is made to order. It's baked to perfection on a plate or in a box, and out you go.
And because you're doing traditional, you have a very specialized oven, right?
We have an imported Mario Quinto oven. It's wood burning, and it's amazing. It's spectacular.
So a second oven isn't just plugging in a new
No,
system.
second oven is an endeavor.
Build.
We have to make the connections again in Naples, set up shipping, have it come over the ocean, take out the window, take out the awning.
Ocean will always get you.
Yeah, well, reinforce the basement like we did the first time. We have beams and posts in our basement.
Keep going.
So we have to do that.
I'm following what you're putting down.
So that's where we're at now. We want to get a second oven. Do we expand? That's the real question I have for you here.
Do you expand a second oven there, or do you have a second location?
Right. And we have a property next door. So here's the 3 storefronts, A&S Pork Store, Severios, and we have a third property that's attached to us that we use as a rental income. So we have it rented out. Okay, so I don't want to put our oven in that area because let's just say 15 years from now, this whole pizza thing fizzles and I got an oven in a random business that I can't rent now.
That's not a good way to think about it.
So I want to keep it.
That's not a good way to think about it. 15 years from now? 15 years from now, we might be making pizza on Mars.
Yeah, true.
You're way too, you know,
True.
this is what my dad always did. The reason I reacted so viscerally is my dad would make this is so classic family, but like I'm sitting here, I'm like, this is like the best.
Family.
It's super family. Like that's what we did. Like we literally renovated Wine Library and put steel beams in the middle of the store. We were open while we were dropping beams. Like it's because you're just like, you're milking every second. One of the things that I think family businesses and small business owners make a huge mistake of is it's, you know, the one thing it's a double-edged sword. Because the business is literally your other child, you treat it forever. So you as a business owner are saying to yourself, crap, I don't want to put that oven in there for 15 years from now, or if the pizza, first of all, the pizza thing is not going anywhere.
No, I don't think it
I think we can all establish that people are going to eat pizza for the rest of time.
Right.
Right, that's not going anywhere. I think that you need to be able to be in a place where I'm a big fan of like, think about everything going to zero. So when you're thinking about financing, whether it's through a bank or friends or your own profits and you're gonna live more humbly, you need to, once you can afford it, or if you can now, the oven, you can't be thinking about the downside of it. The upside of the next 3 or 4 years is gonna pay out.
Right.
Like if, like,
space.
that's
I get
right.
that. I get it.
That's right.
Okay.
So keep going.
All right. So that's where we're at. We're just trying to juggle.
Do you want, like, what kind of lease does that third place have?
They 1 more year.
Got it. I mean,
Can you wait that long?
I would say the bigger argument is, I apologize, well, actually answer that.
You know what? We can wait that long because now we have our
prefer
outdoor
not to?
seating. We have our outdoor seating, so it was to accommodate more people because we've had to wait outside. In the winter, it was rough because it was cold, so we'd have people waiting indoors against the doorway. So it's not really pleasant
tough.
for people because we don't have a waiting area. So that would allow us a waiting area.
Let me ask you the question that's burning in my heart, and I would argue that the mistake that my dad and I made, even though the internet became such a big part of our business, if I could do it again, I would absolutely open a second location for Wine Library, not make the ridiculous investment we made in building one super wine library.
Okay.
Because I believe that convenience is king. And the reality is people are hearing about your pizza, this is gonna be watched all over the internet, like, you know, how much have you debated? You know, I think family businesses also love their nest. It's cozy.
It is.
I have no idea how close it is to the house or not.
Oh, not very far, a few minutes.
You know, I would argue for the sake of the business, what kind of debates, if any, have you had if, you know, about opening 17 minutes away somewhere else where there's open space?
We would be 100% willing to do so. That was my second question to you. How do we locate the best spot for our second Severios? That's my main concern. This, we knew where it was going to go because it's our property, and we knew we were going to do it there. So now trying to figure out where is the best position? Do
There's
we
two-
look for an established place that was a pizza place that closed down, or do we want raw to make it our own? Like, what's the best?
I have some thoughts on this.
Yeah, my thought is, you know what differentiates your pizza. So you're not going to find a place that doesn't have a pizza shop within 30 seconds of it, right? So you can't worry about that.
Right. No.
I would shy away, me personally, since you're doing pizza, I would shy away from going to another pizza place because people in that neighborhood are going to associate you as, oh, that's Vinny's.
Okay.
And they've, and
Makes
that's
so
just
much
new
sense.
people in Vinny's.
Exactly,
right?
got
So
that.
I would find a place that's different, that hasn't been a pizza shop before,
Okay.
me personally, and create your second store.
Okay.
But not so much worry about the competition per se, just make sure the customers are there.
Yeah, no,
Make
that's
sure
the foot traffic. I'm worried about
convenience
the
is
foot
key. Make sure the
traffic and
customers
being
are there.
a parking area. Like, I need to really make it convenient for the people to get in, grab their pizza, and go. That's another issue we find where we are
That's a
too.
piece of cake.
Yeah.
Of course. Like, there are unlimited amounts of huge shopping centers that are willing to lease you space that have unlimited parking. Wine Library, you have a parking issue in your current place? Again, I can't tell you how much this feels like. We had 8 parking spots for a business doing $15 million a year. Like, we would shut down Millburn, New Jersey because the traffic was so absurd.
Okay.
Here's what I would say. There's unlimited locations that have enough parking for you to go in and for people to go in and out.
Okay.
I would argue that I think Brent's not wrong, but I would also argue that he's not necessarily right. Meaning,
You can say it.
meaning there's been a million places that have been restaurants that have been successful because they operated better than the restaurant that they came, we see it all. I mean, I have 10 that I can think of right now where people came in and did a very similar restaurant to what was there before and crushed it because they were better operators.
Yeah.
I'll be very honest with you. When I hear a pedigree of 51 years, family business, not being crazy and raising too much money, being scrappy enough to paint their own shit. I don't know if we can curse on this, beep it. Chase is, who knows? But since it's my show, I can. So I would say this.